Hello and welcome to the ForensTec channel, where this video will explain how to use the process evidence function in the EnCase software program. This follows on from the previous video of creating a new EnCase file and adding a file to the EnCase file in the process. Please follow on from this video. When we are back to this screen, we need to process evidence which can do many different activities for a user. The first thing we do is go to the top of the program and click on the button Process Evidence. The dialog box of EnCase Evidence Processor pops up on screen, where we need to select the Dixon box under Process at the top row. This will enable the tasks to be able to use in our evidence file. The tasks file signature analysis and protected file analysis are automatically enabled, but the other options are available to use, as is the recover evidence, which will recover any lost or deleted folders in the evidence file. The next task is the hash analysis, which will assign an MD5 value to each file in the evidence file, which is used for creating conditions and creating hash lists. The expand compound files will expand these files that store numerous files and streams within that single file in the evidence. The find email and find internet artifacts are both in some terms the same, which find all the email and internet artifacts that have been opened relating to the evidence file. The search for keywords task is used for searching for a word in the evidence file, but you will need to provide it with a word you want to look for. And finally, the index text task is to create an index when you need to search for keywords across large amounts of data. Once you are happy with any of the settings, click the OK button. If you want to monitor the status of the evidence being processed, look at the bottom right hand corner of the EnCase program, where a status bar will be crawling to the right, showing the status of the evidence file. After the status is completed, you will notice a number of changes if you go looking around the evidence file that shows more than what was there originally. However, this all depends on what options you have selected when you run the processor. Although you cannot run the processor twice and can only be done once, so if you mistake an option or you miss one, you will have to create a new case and do this all over again. In summary to this video, the process evidence function is designed to do the job for you, but only faster, which can select different tasks to run on, but depending on the size of the task you have selected and that of the evidence file, it may take some time to process the evidence. Also, just because you have the process evidence function does not necessarily mean you have managed to find everything in the evidence file. Further analysis based on the experience will still be needed, as the function only finds what it is designed to find in the first place. Please remember that this video is created by a student from the University of Central Lancashire, and that all content here, if viewed by anyone else, is used at your own risk. Thank you for listening.